I want to start simple. Close your eyes. Imagine a feeling you had this week, one that you couldn't explain. Not even to your closest family and friends, not even to yourself. That feeling, that tiny spark inside of you, that chaos. That's how some of the world's greatest poets found their calling. That chaos inside of you is a spark. When given proper oxygen and fuel, it can make a fire. And that fire is what we call poetry. People think poetry is symbolism, metaphors, big words. That's not what it is. That's not all it is. If poetry was just metaphors, then the Pulitzer Committee should honestly stop ignoring my notes app. It's peak, unhinged brilliance. Unfortunately, poetry is actually a mirror. A very honest one. Sometimes too honest. And I'm guessing my notes app would come under that description. Anyway, so many authors have used this mirror. Rumi called it a guest house, where every emotion walks in uninvited. Maya Angelou turned pain into her words. I rise. Sylvia Plath looked in it and saw herself and her whole identity staring back. When we read poetry, we're decoding a secret message. Actually, we're not. Don't believe anything your teachers tell you. Sometimes blue curtains are just blue curtains. What we're actually doing is recognizing ourselves in someone else's words. I'm going to read out a stanza. Think about how it feels. This is my prayer to thee, my Lord. Strike, strike at the root of penury in my heart. Give me the strength to bear my joys and sorrows. Give me the strength to make my love fruitful in service. Was it vulnerability, inner restlessness, or something else entirely? That was a poem from Tagore's Gitanjali. In that poem, at least some of us discovered ourselves in someone else's words. The soul, infuriatingly, doesn't speak in full sentences. Sometimes it needs enjambment. The reason poetry feels so personal is that it is personal. It's like the poet is saying, I felt this. Maybe you did too? That's what I'll be talking about today. How to interact with poetry. Not like a school assignment, God knows I have enough of those, but like a conversation with your own soul.